every day going through life, you learn, you really do learn something different every day. I've learned that sometimes you just gotta power through it. You can't just take time off and expect things to be done at all, because it doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. You can't make it work like that unless you have. I find that impossible. I find nothing is impossible but very hard. So that would be very hard. It wouldn't be impossible, but it would be very hard to, live a successful life unless it's hand-given down to you. And I feel as if nothing in life that's hand-given down to you is worth anything. A wrestling state championship is not worth it if it's just given to you. If you're just getting like injury default wins the entire way through, it's not worth it. It takes a lot to get somewhere worth it, and everything in life that's hard is worth it. Everything that's easy is easy for a reason, and life's hard, so it's worth it. You gotta learn to cherish the days you have, because you never know, you might not wake up tomorrow. That's happened with a couple of my relatives. Past experience, it dawns on you. It's like you may or may not wake up the next day, and it's kind of scary. Especially when those are close relatives to you. It's mind-blowing how some things just turn for the worse like that, blink of an eye. I don't know who would ever watch this, but I find videos like this come like a natural thing to me. I just speak what's on my mind and what's in my heart, and it comes to me like that. I'm not the greatest wrestler. I'm not the greatest runner in the world. I'm not the greatest at anything, but I still give my all. I put my heart and soul into wrestling. It kind of bites me in the ass that I can control the outcome, but if it were easy, it wouldn't be worth it, and it is extremely hard. One of my best friends is just, it's a guaranteed win for him. He's probably gonna, place in state this year. But it's certainly not an easy road. Even if you're like, oh, this regional is gonna be easy, I'm gonna go to state no matter what. Or when you get down to state, it is the hardest thing to win, because it's not a team effort. It's all you on the mat. Nobody else. Not your coach for you. You can't have your coach teach you. You gotta be perfected. You might get one lucky here and there, but that's districts. This is regionals, and even more seriousness, state. And that's the hardest part of the season, is moving on. Because if you can lose once, you'll be in the blood round. You can still place, but it's called a blood round for a reason. You either win or you die trying. You don't literally die. One could die, but that's very unlikely. I don't know. Wrestling just makes my life easier. I know Dan Gable says it. A lot of people say it, but I apply it to my life. Homework's assigned. Wrestling's harder. I've done harder stuff. I'm not trying to be a badass or anything. I'm just trying to make life worth it. And if I weren't to do any of these awesome sports that I do, with all these awesome people that are in it, that make it fun, that like he knows what to do, or he knows how to play the game. It's awesome to watch good people do awesome things. And I'm not one of those people. I'm gonna be honest about it. I don't have to prove to anyone. I just have to prove to myself. Because I don't really have any support from any of my family. Because I don't know. Maybe it's because they think, oh, you'll be better at basketball or whatnot. I mean, I'm not dissing any basketball players. I know I have in the past, but I'm not proud of it, you know? I don't like doing that. I feel bad at the end of the day. It's like, did I really need to say that to that guy? It wasn't worth it. And I'm sincerely sorry to all the people that I have offended in my past life. I'm trying to start. I really am trying to start a new life here. You know, be positive, be nice. You know, nice guys finish last, but you know what? Life is not a race. Racing is for cross country, track, swimming, and all those other racing sports. Life isn't a sport. Life is life. You can't categorize life, because life is all the categories. It's the all-seeing category, and you can't break it up into one thing. It happens every day. You wake up and you say, hey, today's a new day. Let's do something with our lives. Let's not be, you know, plain Jane, boring. Let's be outgoing, you know. I get in these moods where I do one thing and it leads me up to another. And you know, I like those days, but for some reason for me it is really hard to come by. And I don't know what there is to do about it. I'm shy. It's weird. I talk about all these random things. I'm probably the most randomest kid ever. I mean, watch this video. I've done the most random stuff. I've talked about the most random things. It doesn't make sense, but that's my life. Life does not make sense. No matter how hard you try to understand it, does not make sense. And that's what I've come to a conclusion in my life. Life doesn't make sense, and you might as well just go on living a day not worrying about why it doesn't, because it just doesn't. I mean, I like excitement in my life. I like having all these random things pop up. I mean, some people don't like me because I'm random. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It's not a care in my life. You just gotta not worry about the little things in life that get you down. You gotta worry about the things that bring you up. And it's those little things in life that will bring you up. And you can't worry about those little things that bring you down, because that's what'll keep you down and forever. Nothing will ever make you happy again. You'll be in a depressed mode forever and ever if you let that little things in life get you down. Like, you don't go to a best friend's birthday party because he's having another kid over that you don't like. Don't worry about it. Be friends with them. That's what I do. I mean, I hope I have classes with people I don't like, because, you know, I try to be friends with them. I don't like not being friends with anyone. I'm a social guy, you know. I like to talk to people. I like to share stories. I like to do all that fun stuff. But when people simply don't give you a chance, you want to give them a chance to get to know you. I mean, it sounds stupid, but that's how you make friends who just don't really care. It's the people in my life that have made me the person I am today. I mean, I'm really the one who makes me who I am, but the influences you let in on your life is who makes you as well. Don't let people completely control you, but, you know, if it's a good, positive, you know, energy, take it and use it.